Hi everyone. Okay, first, full disclosure. I am absolutely a craft supply, craft tool aholic. So today what we're going to be doing is opening one of my bags. Yes, it's a Temu haul, and show you what I got. I'll be doing another video because I got an even bigger bag of stuff in another purchase. So we'll start right here. And what I'm going to do also is show you the cost I paid on Temu and the cost I found it on Amazon, or if I couldn't find it on Amazon, where I did find it. So first things first, let's see. We'll start with this little teeny tiny box. These are 37 by 2 magnets, and these I would like to use in the dollhouse if I want to hang something like a lamp or something that I don't want to be permanent, and I didn't open it. So this way I can change it up if I'd like and not have to ruin the finish or, pull wires out, whatever. So these are just little teeny tiny magnets. You'll see they're not very deep, but they are really strong. So these will do the job with whatever you need them to do as far as small magnet usage. They came in this cute little box, which obviously I'll be able to use for something else later. Now, on Temu, I bought these for $2.48, or 8 cents a piece, and I found them on Amazon. They didn't have 30, they had 60 for $7.98, which worked out to 13 cents a piece. So that's 5 cents more a piece than Temu. Not bad. Next, some UV resin, which I find I've been using a lot of lately. Actually, I never even thought there was a really good use for UV resin until I started using it. And what I've been doing with it is when I make signs on my Glowforge, and then I paint in the letters or the characters or the whatever it is I'm painting in, I seal it with the UV resin so that it won't chip or fade or peel. So this was on Temu for $5.49, and the same exact one I found on Amazon for $16.99. So I'd say that's a pretty good steal. Next, for sewing, I got some magnetic seam guides. I'm really bad at keeping a straight line when I sew, so something I definitely have to work on. But I figured in the meantime, why not get a little help from seam guides? And I got these on Temu. The set was $1.98. Same set on Amazon is $5.99. So again, a really good deal. And they're nice. They're magnetic. They're stainless steel. And that's a good buy. All right, I don't know about any of you, but me, I'm getting old. The eyes are getting old. And I need help threading a needle. So these came, I think there's 20 pieces in here. Yeah, little teeny tiny. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to mount this light, this phone, because I don't have a really good mount yet for it. But here we go. This is a little teeny tiny threader so that you can put it into the eye of the needle and have a little help with the threading. Again, 20 pieces. So I'll have these forever. I don't think I'll ever need to buy another threader. On Temu, they were $1.68, so 8 cents each. On Amazon, they're $6.99, so 35 cents each. Not a bad buy. With beads. I love beads. And I always find a use for them. I like to make malas, so I can use these with that. And they're just were pretty. I like them a lot, so that's primarily the reason I got them. On Temu, it's 100 pieces, $2.39, so 2 cents each, and they're 12 millimeter. On Amazon, it was $7.50, 8 cents each. So that's you getting 4 for the price of 1. Not bad. All right, these are my favorite things of all times. I use these in sewing all the time, and I already bought a package of 100. Actually, I got them on Amazon for $6.98, and then I saw them again on Temu, and I purchased them immediately because $2.78 on Temu. Same exact clip, and they're really strong, tight, nice, firm hold, so you won't, you can pick up the bag. you won't be disappointed with those. But you can use them in sewing, you can use them in crafting. I'll definitely use them when I'm working on miniatures. All right. Here we have a binder making guide. So when you sew, you need to make bindings. You make them in all different sizes. And these are the guides to help you make them. This on Temu was $4.39 for the 5 pieces. Now, Amazon had them 2 ways. You could buy them through Prime, which is, you have the membership and then you don't pay for shipping. And that way it was $9.36, so almost twice the cost of what I got them on Temu. Or you could buy them paying for shipping, and it was $7.84 between the purchase price and the shipping. So Temu $4.39 or $7.84 on Amazon. Slide those over there. All right, tools. I love tools, but we'll get to those in a minute. Little polymer clay fruits. Now these I use in a lot of things. I use them in resin craft. You can use them in miniatures. You can use them in, these were sold as nail art, I think, but obviously I'm not going to be using them on my nails. And look at how cute these are. And they're so tiny. So I'll be using a lot of these. Oh, that's the other thing I use them for. I'll show you this in a minute. This makes buttons. When I do crochet, a lot of times for kids, I'll put them in the resin for the buttons. But there's all kinds of little, you could call that pink grapefruit, right? Orange, lemon, blue. This, I have no idea. Maybe this is supposed to be a sideways cut blueberry. Yep, there's the little star on the bottom. Kiwi, banana, watermelons, apples, limes. Just absolutely adorable. So these will definitely come in use for a lot of different things. Oh, that's pretty too. It's a flower, I guess. Yep, a little flower. Maybe it's supposed to be a peach. Yep, maybe a peach. So on Temu, this was $7.98, and on Amazon $9.28. I think they told me this was like 1,000 pieces, or not that they told me, that I saw it was 1,000 pieces. So again, $7.98 on Temu and $9.28 on Amazon. And again, you get this really cool little storage box. Who doesn't love a storage box? All right, and as I said, buttons. I will use them to make buttons. And I like to make my own buttons when I'm crocheting and making stuff because it just adds a nice little custom touch. So these are the silicone molds for that. I already have one that I purchased on Amazon. And when I got it on Amazon, it was $5.99. On Temu, $1.59. So again, the same exact thing, same exact mold, same exact number of buttons, same different sizes. $5.99 on Amazon, $1.59 on Temu. All right, I don't really know why I got this, but it's cute. So I got it. It's a little vellum book of botanical images. Really cute. And I can definitely use this in minis, maybe like for book covers, or they might be too big, but definitely some of my multimedia stuff, I'll find a use for them. Just so pretty. I think in this it's 100 pieces. Yes, I wrote down 100 pieces. So it was $1.79, 2 cents a page. The only thing I found on Amazon, it was 600 pieces for $14.99. So same price, 2 cents. But, if you don't want 600, you only want the 100, the $1.79 versus the $14.99. So I'd say that's a pretty good buy. Some silicone spatulas. I use these, again, I'm so sorry, falling all over the place. I have to figure out how to get this thing under control. I'm going to buy myself a new one, actually. Silicone spatulas. I use these when I'm working with the UV resin and I'm filling in the letters or whatever it is I'm filling in. And then I just clean it up with this so that you can get all the extra off. You could also scoop there, but it's nice. It's bendy and it definitely helps with whatever you need it to do. 53 cents on Temu, and I'm not sure what my little note there is. Oh, it was $11.77 for 12 of them, so you couldn't get them by the piece, 98 cents each. I'm going to bring you guys back out. Sorry for this awkward videoing. I'm going to have to learn how to do this better. little, like, they're like fuzzy, little spongy cosmetic cotton swabs, they're calling them. But they're not really cotton. More like a little spongy. See a little fuzzy? But these will come in handy for a lot of things. For cleanup, for applying small amounts of glue. I know I'll use these. I'm not quite exactly sure what. Again, clean up, small amounts of glue. But I'm really excited to get to use these. They were $1.79 on Temu. And there's 100 of them in here, so that's 2 cents each. On Amazon, they were $3.99, so 4 cents each. So you're getting them for half the cost on Temu. These are, which I've seen a lot of lately, the little pen cutters. See that little teeny tiny cutter? Can you see that? And I was really excited to get these because I do often do a lot of small, intricate work. And I thought these would be fantastic for that. You know, sometimes an X-Acto blade can be a little clunky with the size of the blade, and you just want something really tiny to get into those tight spaces. And this was 4 of them for $1.29, which worked out to 32 cents each. On Amazon, they had a 6-piece for $9.99, which came to $1.67 each. So from between 32 cents and $1.67, I'd say you did pretty good. Little pen knives. These are for clay, polymer. Even too, you could use these in making like paper flowers and that kind of thing. You can, because it has a little ballpoint end on one side. So it has the silicone end, nice soft silicone end on one side. And you can use that to, with polymer clay. And then on the other end, you could use this when you do the little paper flowers. You put the paper on, or foam even, you put the sponge and then you're, you know, using that to shape it. On Temu, $2.69. On Amazon, $5.56. So just about half the cost. Now this is another cutter, but it's an offset handle, which I thought was pretty cool, and I wanted to see if it felt any better in my hand. It came with 2 extra blades. So they're a little offset. That's just for scoring and stuff, actually. Let's see, we have a little piece of paper here. Let's just see. The scoring. Yeah, no, I'm really not quite sure what I'll use it for. For some reason I thought it was a cutter, but it's not a cutter. It's got this nib, and then it came with 2 extra nibs. So I forget what this was called, but I did find it on Amazon. And it was $10.99 on Amazon versus $1.79 on Temu. What was this for? All right, I'll have to look into it again and let you know.